And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Sandiego Padres taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Fuchs Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat. Fernando Tatis Jr. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Tanner Bebee. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
Okay, all set to go. Luis Arraez stands in. The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Nice grab on the run. One away. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, a guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Jurickson Profar.
And Moog, he's a guy who loves coming up with the chance to drive in his teammates. It's like he finds another level of focus. Batting over 300 with runners in scoring position this season. And you know what? Because of that, I wonder if the guys in front of him will see some better pitches to hit because you don't want to put any free base runners on with him looming in the on-deck circle.
Jurickson Profar in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Off the mark there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting third, the right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That one fouled hard the other way.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
2 outs. Foul ball still 0-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, that one rides up and in.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars. And now the Guardians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. This is Padres baseball on the show Sandiego. Back here with my pal Siggy. And our starting pitcher here today, Dylan Cease. And Siggy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Andres Jimenez leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
Starting to go after it. Now we'll look down to third, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with the knock in this one.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. That one to first, and that chance handled. Takes it himself, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Here's the Guardians lineup now. In that 5 spot, a guy that's been struggling a little bit, Jose Ramirez.
Well, right-handed pitching has been a real challenge for him so far this season. You know, he's just not showing much consistency in those at-bats. Clearly, he's getting a shot to change that.
High fly ball down the left field line. And it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at-bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Swinging a foul straight back. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a foul ball. Cease. One of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Quan on at second with 2 down. Going 2 now. Out to short. And that one finds its way through. Around third. The throw in. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And first offering is fouled off. Fastball for a strike.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
That one 95 to finish him off. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0.
We in goal mode. Going. Yeah, we in goal mode.
Top of the second. Here's Machado. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Bebee back to work.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. First offering misses badly for ball 1. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Oh, but one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
And another ball. The Padres down by a run here in the second game of the series. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Machado around second. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now it's the DH, Jackson Merrill. This ball's chopped to the ground. Throws to first in time, but the game is tied as the run comes in.
The shortstop,
Stepping in for Sandiego, Ha-Sung Kim. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
The 0-1. And that one fouled off. One away with a runner at third here at the top of the second. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Michael De La Cruz. Ripped, but it curls foul. Cronenworth on third with 2 out. Line drive, base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 2-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Raimel Tapia up to hit. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. De La Cruz rounds second on his way to third. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and they take a 2-run lead.
Back-to-back base hits. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Back to the top of the lineup, Luis Arias getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Popped up on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Padres 3 and the Guardians 1. Back here in Cleveland, and now the DH, Kyle Manzardo. And here it comes. Just missed. Cease, a former All-Star, 28 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2014. And another ball. A plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely Jim.
Arrives. The flip to the pitcher covering as the pitcher brings it in for the out, and the runner advances to second. So now the injury forcing a substitution at second base. Entering is the pinch runner, Austin Hedges. Bo Naylor batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That misses. 1-1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. The 1-1 is fouled off. Up the middle, and that one handled in there safely.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something.
On the ground, 2 ball. Ball comes home, and he's... Here's Andres Jimenez. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the first. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The Guardians trailing by 2, bottom half of inning number 2. Bounce to third. Zips it across, That is the inning. So they strand a pair. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Padres 3 and the Guardians 1. On to the third inning. Now batting Jurickson Profile. Bebee back to work.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Up the middle. Jimenez throw to first. Profar is out.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Tatis batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
0-1.
One out, bases empty. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And now 2-2.
2-2.
That one ripped left field. And it hits the top of the wall. Not in time. He's got a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the post side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now Machado up here. Singleton scored his first time. And that's in for a strike. Bebee picks over. Tatis dives back in. Man at second. Good eye right there.
That's the ball.
That's down and in.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
2-2.
Kicks and deals. And that one gets past the catcher. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
He just hasn't had it in this one. Been fighting himself out there, and that's just another example of it. We'll see if he can find it at all while he's still out there.
Tatis stands at third with one gone in the inning. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And that's ball four. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Runners on the corners with one gone. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And that's outside, and it's 1-0.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
2 on, 1 out. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And there's a ball.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
That's in there. And that is strike 2.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play. With 2 strikes, some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your
swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 4-1.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Merrill now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1.
Liner tagged at first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Kim stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Movement in the bullpen. Tristan McKenzie up and loosening in the pen. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
On the ground, Arias. They take the force out. They limit the damage here. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Here in Cleveland, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Miles Straw. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Quan stands in now and watches strike 1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And that one missing low.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
A little bit high. 3-1 now. There at the knees.
You got a full count.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Profar settles under it, makes the grab, and there's 2 away. And now it's Josh Naylor. That one hammered but pulled foul. And that's in the dirt. The Padres leading by 3 here in the last half of the 3rd. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Guardians go down 1-2-3, and they trail it 4-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Michael De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Padres showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've played it 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say that game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Raimel Tapia, the next up for the Padres. That one missing inside.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Bounced up the middle. Nice grab. Whips it to first on the run. On the money. Nice play. So the lineup flips over. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. That one the other way. Arias slings it across. Padres go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing. Back now at Progressive Field. Bottom 4th, stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter, that's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam!
That's foul.
And the right-hander deals. Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expand a little bit with 2 strikes.
Swinging a foul straight back. That clips the zone, and the count is 0-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Now at the plate, Gabriel Arias. Just missed.
That's up.
This one pops straight up near the plate. Moving under this one. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Guardians fail to score. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. And we're back. Profar climbs in on that left side. The right-hander back to work. Ground ball up the middle. Arias. In plenty of time to first. And a quick out number 1. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
The right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
On the ground out to short. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Waste no time there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's Manny Machado. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. On the second tag. Out at second.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Toss to Naylor. Machado is out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Bo Naylor at the plate now. The line to kick the pitch. That's in there. That's strike 1. Naylor in his second season. 24 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2018. On the ground to third. And it gets by him.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. It's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Good eye in that spot.
Ball.
Evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Righty to the plate. On a foul ball, he stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Stays alive. 2-2 on the way. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Literally, he had him fooled.
And now, Andres Jimenez. Fastball for a strike. Strike 2. Naylor leads off first with one away. Ball one there.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And the slider just misses. Righty delivers. Pitch misses. And a full count now.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Got him looking. And there's 2 away.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after dealing with the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And strike 2.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to get a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
The Padres leading by 3. Last half of inning number 5. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is that. Change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Eli Morgan.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Activity in the bullpen. Trevor Stephan getting loose out there. Up the middle. Toss to Naylor. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
And that one fouled off. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job of ad for the All-Star Game. A face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well. One down, base is empty.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special. When you see the best in baseball, you remember how special this game is. And to be here at this ballpark, I think just was the icing on the cake.
One gone, runner at first. Next for the Padres, Ha-Sung Kim.
1-0.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. And the 1-0. Hit on the ground to the right side. Slides for the stop. Naylor tossed to second. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Michael De La Cruz, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 2. Now fly ball to right center. Straw getting an angle on it. And that is that. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and one man left. Heart of the order. Here in Cleveland, now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. First pitch misses. That's ball for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider. but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Goes down looking.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Here's Josh Naylor.
That's the ball.
Got a good eye there. Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. And there's the strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. He doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. The Guardians trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So they turn things over to the righty, Trevor Stephan.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
The pitch. Tapia in the box again. Takes a strike. That one's upstairs. Ball 1. And 1-1. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. 2-2 now. And another ball. Got him swinging. The high heat, too much on that one.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Soft contact in the air, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Profar, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That's a little bit low. 2 out, space is empty. And the righty deals. Liner, base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And first offering is fouled off. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. Two outs.
2-2.
In the dirt. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Right-handed reliever. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Padres lead 1, but they lead it 4-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Austin Hedges now. Cease back to work. That one ripped. That's back there. It bangs is off the wall. Throws to second. And that's a leadoff double.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Arias, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Oh, he can't bring it in. Now second and third and nobody out. Roy comes in quickly as the lead runner at third gets the stop sign.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Now, Bo Naylor pitches in there. It's 0-1.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Nothing happening on the bases, though.
Well, they get a big strikeout there, and that was a nice job behind the plate to complete the out at first while keeping those runners at second and third. That could have turned out way worse for the defense.
So two in scoring position with one out. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. And a strike. And strike two.
0-2.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the seventh. Check swing, didn't go. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. A big performance on the mound, lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
And now here is Andres Jimenez.
That's the ball.
Just missed. Hedges at third. Arias at second with 2 gone. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
1-1.
Just missed.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
Rolls across the diamond, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Padres 4. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Sam Hentges.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Machado stands in now, looks at that one inside. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That one misses, and the count is 3-1. The lefty fires. There's a swing and a miss.
Helpful.
And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the 2nd time he's taken ball 4.
Jake Cronenworth, the next to hit. Making a move at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Eggy Rosario. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. Pinch hitter coming on, Donovan Solano. A runner at first for him, nobody out. And there's the strike. Pinches in his fourth year, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2014. Runner on the go. Foul ball there. Runner at first with no outs here. Just misses with that one.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Got it by him for the K. Man at first. Next is the designated hitter, Jackson Merrill. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Kyle Higashioka. Runner on first and one down for him. This is off the inside, and that's ball one. And that's outside.
Outside.
Man at first, one away. Now one missed. Fastball for a strike.
3-1.
And ball four to a board. So up next, Ha-Sung Kim. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And a foul ball. Rosario, the lead runner out at second. Higashioka over at first with one away. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a break. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. 1 run is in. Around third. Relay throw home. He is safe. And the lead is up to 5.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Scott Barlow. And this is appearance number 45. Stepping in for Sandiego, Michael De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. Fly ball down the line. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Raimel Tapia. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at third, 2 away. Swing and a ball popped up. Nabs it, and that'll do it. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And so coming into the game now on defense, Eggy Rosario. He's the new third baseman. Miles Straw now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, number 1.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
That one a little bit high. 1-0. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. They say it went.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Kim fires to first on the run. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Stepping in, Stephen Kwan. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. There's a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
The Padres leading by 5 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got him swinging.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and it's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
And that one in the air center field. Sizing this one up. Corrals it. And that is that. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Hunter Gaddis.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
The 1-0. And that one pulled foul. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 and 2 is the count.
In the air, out towards left center, and it falls. And the leadoff man aboard.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Profar gets a piece there. Arise on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Nick Sandlin up and throwing. And that just misses.
2-2.
Out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Man at first. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. This one popped up. Jimenez settles under this one. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. And the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Back now at Progressive Field. Here's Jose Ramirez. So the Padres with a new arm in the mound, Angel De Los Santos.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
First offering, and it just misses. Strike one.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
The 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs it.
He's 2 outs away. Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, Austin Hedges. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. The Padres leading by 5. They're in the last half of inning number 9. Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres have won 4 in a row.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. For the victorious Sandiego Padres, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. For Cleveland, 1 run, 7 hits.
Bye.